So tell me about systems. I'm a big systems guy. Worked with a lot of companies as a consultant, looking at their business processes, re-engineering their processes, restructuring their processes, and everything like that to streamline those systems. What types of things have you seen or have you worked with that, like, what do businesses do wrong when it comes to systems?
When it comes to specific to my expertise or my area of focus, which is really looking at leadership development, I believe that what we do is with my company is we help and support companies achieve their mission by maximizing the potential across their workforce.
Nice.
And so we do that by targeting and working with closely with the leaders in the organization because I see when an organization is either plateauing or regressing in regards to their company culture, if there's safety incidents that are increasing, there's quality and assurance issues, there's turnover, increased absenteeism. Usually
Mhm.
you can pinpoint that to the quality of leadership and their abilities and confidence to truly lead others. I think a lot of people think that when you get promoted to a manager, you get to do the same thing and be paid more, and your role fundamentally changes. So one of the things that I've seen that companies struggle with is they approach leadership development usually as an afterthought, number one, and as a one size fits all approach. They don't understand the complexity of the job and how what a manager does impacts and influences everything that happens in a company. So I would say the first thing that they don't necessarily acknowledge is the true role of a manager and how they influence the system. And so I would say stop approaching leadership development as an afterthought or as a one size fits all
Yeah.
or a one off, and understand that managers are really key and a linchpin to organizational success because they influence all of the systems. So, like, how do you leverage your internal mechanisms around how work gets done, how work gets allocated, how you keep track of
Right.
projects? How does that all happen? And what's the leader's role in influencing that? What are the behaviors they need to do that? And then how do you develop those behaviors within them so they can
Mhm.
support and improve upon the systems that exist?